Has this ever happened to you?
Die! How come I bought a Ryzen computer and my FPSs are so bad?
Never worry about bad FPS again, because you can go out and buy the beautiful AMD Radeon Rx 480. Equipped with Band-Aid-like construction, the Radeon RX 480 is a masterpiece of 1080p gaming and will never let you down in the gaming department unless you're running a 4K screen.
Wow! Thanks, RX 480! This is so cool!
So check the video description for an Amazon affiliate link where you can buy your RX 480 for your Ryzen system. Just tell them Timmy Joe sent you.
Oh, holy jeez. Oh, that explosion, it hurt my hair. Hi there, it's Timmy Joe, and yeah, whew. I feel complete. I feel wonderful. I feel like all is zen in the world because my Ryzen system now has a beautiful partner, an AMD RX Radeon 480 8GB edition. That's right. And I know it's been out for a while and there's a million reviews on it, but you know what? I don't think enough reviewers have been concentrating on putting, the marriage of the best AMD graphics card you can buy right now, mixed with the best processor from AMD that you can buy right now, and doing a solid review of the two together. So I just wanted to give my opinions, and I got this thing in here. I could not live with the GTX 770 that I had initially put in this system that I had left over. I had a little bit of extra cash flowing, and I figured, you know what, I need the trifecta. I need all of the components together to bring me the best gaming and media creation system available, and boy howdy am I ever impressed. So of course it's going to be wonderful, of course it's going to be great, and let's get the drawbacks out of the way. Number one, Timmy Joe, you just bought the best AMD graphics card they make, but they're launching new ones very, very, very soon, like this month soon. Well, you know what? You can always sell it and then go buy the next one. So, what nuts to you? Gotta have, I had to have something better, that's for sure. Number two, you could have bought the 1070 or the 1080 or the 1080 Ti. Well, I'm not rich, and this is the sweet spot. And I don't have a 4K monitor. Now, as much as I would enjoy the extra real estate on a 4K monitor, gaming at 4K, you know what? Never really done it before, and I look forward to trying it, but we're on, the very bleeding edge of that being a thing, the very start of it, I should say, and I'm not too worried about it right now. This looks wonderful, amazing. Any game I throw at this RX 480 with the Ryzen system runs at over 60 frames a second. I can now run beautiful DirectX 12 games. I can run Vulkan. Well, Vulkan always worked well in Doom on my other system. It actually got me about 60 FPS. But Battlefield 1, anything I throw at this, I can max out the settings at 1080p, and I do not have to worry one iota. And the bonus of the Ryzen system is I can record some gameplay now. I can do, not have to worry about that is for sure. And it seems like the AMD drivers are pretty cool. It's playing with the Fitman whatever overclocking tool, and it seems to be pretty good. I overclocked my RX 480. It's a reference series card. It's not anything crazy. I wish I would have had the opportunity to buy maybe one of the better coolers from MSI or XFX or whatever, but this is what presented itself, and I've never had a reference series card. Well, I guess except for this one, but this one still says EVGA on it, and it's even older than the card I had in the system. So, you know, to try out the cool Band-Aid looking RX 480, let's give her a whirl. I might even like to get my hands on 2 of them and try Crossfire at some point in this system. If I could do that before the launch of any of the new AMD video cards, that would be pretty cool, be the best possible scenario for AMD. But yeah, on the whole, super impressed. Well, I'm going to throw up some benchmarks on the screen for y'all to peruse. Been working very hard at getting all this data from my system. And then when we come back, I'll sum things up and we'll just talk a little bit more about how in love I am with the RX 480 and the Ryzen 1700. Phew. So, aren't those benchmarks impressive? Benchmarks are benchmarks, whatever, but I will tell you that it very much is an improvement. I mean, my Firestrike score went from, you know, under 10,000 to, you know, I'm way up there now, so that is super cool. Like I said, any game I throw at it at 1080p, I can max the settings out, and I'm at least at 60 FPS, if not 59 or 58 or something like that. Especially if I, you know, put the extra work in and overclock this card. Speaking of which, overclocking the reference card means you are basically turning your computer into some sort of jet engine. The blower cooler on it, it is very, very loud, and it works. It blows hot air out the back of the computer so fast I'm worried it might take flight. That is why I'll, you know, you don't even need to with 1080p. I'm not going to overclock the card, maybe just a slight little bit. But other than that, video editing with this thing, I thought it was very good once I switched to the Ryzen system from my Core i7 3770. Well, now I cannot get any lag in my editing program. Everything works instantaneously. All of my effects, speed up effects, I just did that wicked intro there. I never had one single slowdown. And the greatest thing is it renders at the end, because I use graphics card hardware acceleration to encode. It's just like, you know, that intro is only like a minute long, but it might have taken 2 minutes to render with some effects and stuff like that in it. Well, it took literally like 30 seconds. It was ridiculous. So I cannot say enough good things about the combination of these two components, the Ryzen 1700, 16 gigs of RAM, and an AIO, a little bit of an overclock, and the RX 480. It's a lovely time to be a computer enthusiast. What do you guys have? I'd like to know in the comments below, if you have a Ryzen system especially, what kind of video card are you running in it? What kind of results are you getting? Am I stupid? Should I have got an NVIDIA? Are you Team Green? Let me know in the comments below, as well as if you want to buy anything from my Ryzen build, anything on Amazon at all, links in the description to affiliate links that'll give you pricing on the RX 480, the Ryzen, the motherboard, all that good stuff, and it helps me out too. So watch Timmy Joe on Instagram and Twitter. I say hello to all the new subscribers. I hit over 5,000 subscribers finally, so it's just a lovely time to be a computer enthusiast, a tech reviewer on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video.